Hello everyone, my name is Dewalby and welcome to another live stream. I don't know what I should say about this topic, but whatever. As you can see outside, it's daytime. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall asleep so I can get my time, you know, in so I can, sleep or something. Oh my god, I just realized tomorrow is my birthday. Yeah, why is it blurry again? I used to keep doing that. So yeah, tomorrow will be my birthday. Oh, I'm gonna be 20 years old. Holy crap! I knew this was gonna come early, and I don't sound happy. I just the last term I did was actually pretty interesting. Um, I don't mind if it's like and dislike even out. But if it's just like a dislike, I just don't like that. It's just unfitting. Yo, read description, please. Just I was gonna do it on the title, but I just didn't want to have a big title. Um, I sound like I'm like really boring, like really which yeah, it's predictable. Um, I had to do this really quickly because it was daytime, and the light bounces off. I feel like I'm like exhausted. Um, oh yeah, I forgot. At least somehow that Super Monkey Ball 2 always stay in my brain. Well, I was actually kind of a bit energized until I decided, why is this so? I just feel like there's like more gravity on me. Like, I just sound like I could post something. I don't know what she says. I'm getting really old. Not really old. Not derogatory of being really old. It's actually being old. I should call myself a not adult. I think I should call myself an adult when I'm turn 20. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, so yeah, tomorrow will be my birthday, and yeah, it's gonna be a big slow thing. Hopefully, I don't fall. Hopefully, I don't mess my clock up because it's already there. So I was gonna try to, but okay. Oh wow. Let's see. I have to fix that. Oh, by the way, you guys or girls did mention something about Roblox. Um, Now obviously when you guys mentioned it, well, it's not my birthday yet, but only tomorrow, unless if you live in a different country, or if you're on Mars, you're probably more different, or on the moon. Um, Obviously, they should be called something else, but um, don't like when people try to. I just want people to be more realistic at their dates. In my region, that's impossible. So yes, there was a person that was talking about Roblox, and I mean, if people are mentioning that, I mean, I I've seen people play Roblox. I have seen people play Roblox. And here's a fun fact: when I was actually in the youngest age, I always thought, because Roblox and Minecraft are almost the same, but I remember early when I used to be a little boy, I used to watch YouTube. I didn't know it was called YouTube because obviously I just searched the web and I could find like a ship or something like that, and then like a happy face. And then years later, I found it was called Roblox. And then, of course, back then, I didn't know much about game titles, such as Gary's Mod. When I saw those videos, I didn't know what game it was until I told one of my friends, and he was like, "Oh, it's Gary's Mod." I'm like, "That's it? I need to get it now." So that's how I signed into Steam back in 2013, which is Skypix. A lot of people always get mixed up, and they always say, well, I couldn't find your name. Well, because it's Skypix, not Wade the Wallaby. I know. It's just yeah, we get it. Yeah, it was interesting. Man, I almost got destroyed. But if people want me to play Roblox, I don't know much about Roblox. I don't even. Although I do know that they did Baldi's Basics Roblox. I prefer Minecraft. But if you guys really want me to suggest it and want me to use a Let's Play of Roblox, then I will do it just because, you guys want to suggest it. Or girls, you know. It seems like a lot of males watch this. I mean, that's normal because, trying not to make. Why did it get all of a sudden like dark? It's like very cloudy out. They don't look like snow clouds. They look like storm clouds. I'm not a meteorologist. But I do have an app. Wow, it's really dark. I mean, my iPad obviously can actually. Oh wow, it's so squeaky. Okay, sorry, I was just daydreaming a little bit. That's the most quickest dream. Wow. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Yep, an airplane. Yep, this is okay. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. So yeah, there was some good history that I had. My early stages, especially when I looked up when I first when I wanted, because this was back when when I was at Nini's house. I used to actually look up. I don't know why I used this computer, but I always go to Nini's house and look up at her old house. I don't think it was the old computer, but I used to get on there, and then I type in um, type in Domino's Domino's. But then, of course, later on, okay, thanks for the input. So, where was I? Oh, I forgot. Um, it was, oh yeah, me looking at YouTube, and when I don't know what year this was, but maybe not 06, no, probably an 08. Actually, maybe 09. That sounds very close. It don't seem that long ago. When I was like on there, and I'd be like, watching these Domino's, not the Domino's pizza, no, the other Domino's, those awesome, cool creations that you push, and then it just, those Domino's, and then of course, you know, but then of course there was the autoplay, and I didn't know how to turn it off, so I always went to a different application beside that. I think I probably knew what it was, YouTube, but obviously there's other third party stuff instead of YouTube, and back then, obviously, and of course, 2015. That's when I really got to be in the game. Well, in the industrial thing. But for the longest time, since 2012, I've been wanting to record myself. And I've been actually doing recording myself back in 2012. In fact, I even posted them on this channel a while ago, but those were the earliest. At least I tried to, because I didn't know back then, I didn't know how to upload or even make a channel. And for the longest time, my dad didn't even teach me how to make a channel. So basically for like years and years and years until 2015, I decided, you know what? I'm doing this. With my mom's help a little bit, I was able to get my first video called Welcome to My Channel. It was actually originally called Rhonda Vansky Warner, my full mom's name. But then my dad was like, he didn't like that. So for a while I had that, and then I figured out, oh, what's this thing, dude? And then I knew how to edit my username, and I was able to edit to Wade the Wallaby. And the reason why it's called that, it's actually a bit annoying story and interesting. And it was so annoying that I lost some friends because of that, It was just, by me just talking about it, it just made me, and everybody, I was just talking about constantly. And I didn't know what this was. I mean, all I was looking at was Minecraft dragons, and then and then I ran to this green kangaroo, which came to be Dunkaroo, which came to be Furfinity, and all this stuff. That's exactly what happened. It's just so weird how my mind works that way. That's how it started. I've learned so much about the wildlife. So yeah, actually, I knew about the rockets, and then in 2015, and then I figured out, oh, okay, But I actually learned a lot. I noticed that if you talk to people too much, they just block you. That's why I don't like to talk to people that much, especially on Furfinity, and especially on Twitter, especially big people. So that's why I always have to hide. And I rarely comment, rarely, or I should say reply, which is the same thing. But I rarely, because I'm just afraid of, getting destroyed. You get depressed. I just made one say, oh, it doesn't look good. And he'd be like, block me. I'm like, really? So basically, then of course, went to werewolves. So wait a minute, werewolves don't exist. You're correct. And that's good for a reason. Obviously, there are multiple werewolves. There's like a bunch of them, So what kind of werewolf? Well, just think about if you were in Twilight and those werewolves were in anthro shape. That's exactly possibly would be my version of a lycanthrope. Or even, I should say one of them example, like in Skyrim. I don't play Skyrim. What was that noise? I gotta fix that. A face of the thumbnail face was hilarious. Oh no, it's stuck in my head again. Do I have to play it again? Oh man, I'm just making jokes of myself. That's beautiful. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm always afraid. But obviously, here we go again with the obviously. Practically, I have been, ever since I lost my other channel, I basically lost a lot of people. And I mean, obviously, before that, it was actually slower. There were even people that actually liked me so much. In fact, that Bridges, you mentioned me, about I think I was trying to be like a wallaby or something. And I forgot the video. And not just, me goofing around. It was actually real content about Minecraft, especially my Minecraft Mesa Battle Village. Not part 2, the original one. And that's why I love that. I could go back, and especially it did even have my iPad ones. And I would love to have my other channel back because I'd be able to watch them and probably even download back in just in case that they get removed again because they're history. They're not, because they're history. They're not like, they're literally my history. Yes, I have actually looked into my other streams. In fact, I actually modify some streams to allow all comments, especially location, and I also add in things. I do look at them. I look for the audio. I realize some of them may be messed up, and I do try to fix that because there are a bunch of settings on the camera and the microphone. So I do actually go back and review and my likes and dislikes, and that's why I get so triggered, because most people don't comment, because I want them to comment below if they dislike and tell me why so I can improve. But obviously that's why I couldn't be able to get people to be happy. It just seems like either they really hate me that much, like they probably thinking I'm gay or something. Just want to be an asshole, that's all. I don't know how to banter, so it's just not my priority to try to get rid of them. And because that, it obviously, oh, how many times do I have to say that? If someone give me a remove of those, yeah, it's just on and on and on. Whew. Okay, that's in my head again. That super monkey balls. It's in my head. Can't get it out. We do get it out. I'll be happy to do it. I just feel lazy, and that's usually what I am. Am I hallucinating? I'm probably am. What am I even doing? You know what you're doing, Wade? You're called streaming, and you're being such a lazy butt, and people are just not gonna like you anymore. I mean, what is the point of talking about yourself? Yeah, I never thought about that. What do you think? Leave in the comments below, or at least right now, tell me what to do next. I mean, I pretty much have all the resources that I need, but I don't have any suggestions, so that's why I'm always on standby. But I usually make the content myself, like the OBS recordings, and yeah. Or maybe I should do a gameplay of Super Monkey Ball 2. What do you think, guys? But the problem is, I'm gonna have to figure out to charge the camera and then put an SD card. I know. It's gonna be weird. You want an HD. I want an HD too. Obviously, 1080p. I mean, come on. The stream is 1080p. Really good resolution. Like really good graphics. Obviously. Whoa. Do you think I'm happy? It's just, clickbait. You mean goofy or happiness or playful, such as in, The Sims 4? Why is my chair so squeaky? Good question. Because I have no idea. Anyways, why? I have no idea what I'm expecting to do. Let's see what we can do here. I feel like I'm on 2 monitors. Ooh, M1 Grand. Nice. What? It looks like a dandelion. A what? And don't even say it about Fortnite, because I don't play that. I'm stalling all the time. Stalling. Boop boop. Stalling. Stalling. What was that? I don't know. Man, my throat hurts. Oh my. I hope you guys enjoying this. All right. I think I should start the OBS and start to record me playing Counter-Strike, because I haven't got that yet. Source. I guess I won't be making any space videos because you dislike that, so no more stormy for you. So if you don't like that, then I'm gonna have to, do something about that, You don't tell me why. It's just embarrassing. My mouse wheel, when I put it upside down, actually, it's not doing that. It's really rough. My wireless, there's a hair. Don't you hate that when you get a hair in your mouth? It's annoying. Project Gateway. And yeah, space shuttle. And this thing here, it's not a thing. It's called the Apollo capsule with the lunar lander. I love this model, and that's why I add this in, which, for the transmission, don't make any sexual jokes. Yeah, it's missing some things because these are fragile. Can't believe those things fell. Oh dear, don't want to open that because that's not yet. We're not done yet. I tried to figure out how to record on my iPad, but since my iPad is old since 2011 and it's been, hurt and stuff, yeah. Over to 2016. Which way do we think would be possible? Proton rocket. It's not the proton rocket. Well, it looks like the proton rocket. I swear, this just looks like the proton rocket. If you don't know what that is, it does do that. Actually, the fairing is actually up here, and then mostly the stage. Actually, right here is the second stage. This is the first stage. I believe it uses kerosene. No, it uses I know what it is. It's very bad stuff. But it's very efficient. I don't know. But yeah, this does not do that in real life. It's supposed to pop up here. Actually, it's supposed to be a missile, but I think it's the proton rocket. It's not supposed to be like, seriously, why would they be? Well, actually, it's true. It is actually roll on a train, so I guess. And what it does is it, I think. But yeah, it does, because it, and then it leaves and it launches and it rotates and that stages. And then this fairing opens up. I believe probably there's an engine here. And that opens up, and then it, whatever payload it is. But I don't have the Soyuz. I do have the Soyuz, but it's not Soyuz. Oh, no. That thing is kind of unsafe. This, I call it the American Soyuz because it has the American flag on it. And obviously, it has solar panels. Reminds me of the Chinese one, the Shenzhou. The engines on the back. It's like 4 of them. The caps, yeah. For the longest time, I didn't know. Ooh, American flag's kind of been worn off a little bit. My computer's having an aneurysm. So it would be like docking like this. It'd be like stabilizing, and then, it'd be like very close and close and close. Yeah. Oh dear. And then big ass Saturn V rocket. I mean, seriously, that big old thing right there. Hopefully it's in the frame. No, it's not. There it is. Yeah, you can see it from there. Yeah, it's a big rocket. see you guys in the next live stream. See ya. Obviously, this wasn't as popular as one of the other one, but hey, whatever.